There we go. This is Zomboid, not that other thing. Had to figure out how to start OBS in administrator mode, which we got it. Hello, welcome back. We are starting our next day. So, for those in the VOD gang or just tuning in, hi. We managed to find our sledgehammer yesterday. And we are in progress for making a constant source of water for ourselves. So we're doing pretty good. We hit 2 VHS stores at this point. We have boosted our carpentry quite a bit. We have one more VHS that we can go through. But we've pretty much got to the point where it's where it really needs to be. So we don't really have to boost it anymore. I'm going to keep reading the book and watch that last VHS just to get that last good boost. Yeah. And then we're going to continue working on building up our base, building up our skills. Okay. There we go. Had to refresh on the phone to get it to actually show the stream. Okay. So, we are getting close to halfway to a level of fitness. And that's despite having the maximum XP boost on that we can possibly get. I really hate leveling this skill. Almost as much as I hate working out in real life. But pretty soon we're going to be able to start boosting our other skills. And I'm very excited about that. Because hard running just carpentry gets old. And it's not fun to watch. When we get this place leveled up to the point where we can just read, I'm just going to probably run a couple of days, like a learning marathon thing. I'll fast forward because each day is going to be like 5 minutes max because I'm just fast forwarding and reading. Okay, so probably going to hit our cap here pretty soon for working out. Goals for today. I want to get a stairwell upstairs. There we go, we hit our cap. Sit on the ground, catch your breath. Put everything back on. I want to get the stairwell up to the second story roof. And I want to get a farm going. And I want to get a water barrel set up so that we are no longer hoboing our water from every sink that we come across. Yeah. Put that there. Okay. And then read while we get our exertion down. We'll just read to 8 o'clock like we always do. And stop. Time for food. We need to get our kitchen moved upstairs, which we will do. Everything beyond that door is potentially dangerous. We don't have doors or walls set up all around the building. So we gotta be careful going down there. Pear, avocado, bell pepper, eggplant, grapefruit. Oh, right. Do I have my knife still? I did. Kitchen knife. Slice. Slice the watermelon. Put the knife back in the fridge. Totally exactly where it belongs. And watermelon. Yeah. That sounds like a good salad, right? Gives us 52 hunger. Spicy fruit salad. Tasty. Yeah. Boom. Big hunger boost. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay. We need wood. So we're gonna just start tearing apart a bunch of wood stuff. Oh, I haven't fully sunk that yet. Cool. Again, once we've got our tools out, we will interrupt it so that we just keep the tools in our hand and we don't have to do that equipping animation every time. Disassemble all the things. This is how you normally build your carpentry skill. Just tearing things apart. Everything. Tear it all apart. Tear down the world. Surprised I haven't needed a smoke yet. Okay, we're gonna take the coffee machine. Just stuff that in the backpack for now. Loot all that. Disassemble the counter. Okay. Fine. There we go. Loot all that. How much water's left in that? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now because that still has water. We don't officially have water set up yet, and things can always happen. There's items in it. Take the pencil. Now disassemble the counter. Kind of dangerous to be speeding up when I have not officially secured this area. When you get jump scared by the zombie, you get that loud jump scare noise. It does pause time, or it doesn't pause time, but it reverts back to the normal flow of time, which can save you from, dying. But it's I don't feel like it's quite enough. I feel like you still get you're still in a bad place. You still are, well, you've been jumped. Zombie's gonna bite you. Okay, we got enough nails. We need, I'm gonna leave the rest of the nails because I want to need those for the water barrel. Need more planks. Okay. Doing pretty good. Pretty happy with this. And we had a coffee express. We can just, we'll set that down. We'll have locations for all this stuff. Probably put the microwave here. And guess I have to put that in my main inventory. We'll put the coffee express in the corner because I'm not actually going to use that for a whole lot. Yeah. Now we're stressed enough for a smoke. Oh, I missed a plank. Ah. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay, loot. Loot. Dream looks like it's doing pretty good right now. So I think maybe admin mode helped. It's a little delayed. It's not too bad. I changed it back to 6K bitrate as well. Still on the faster encoder. But it's working right now. I'm going to keep it going. Hope for the best. Alright, loot all that. Loot all that. Disassemble. We can fast forward these. We have secured this floor. Alright, that is officially enough planks. We got 2 more planks, but we're going to want 2 more to build that rain barrel right away. There we go. There's our 2. Now let's go get some water. I went and counted that out all yesterday and on the last stream to see how many I needed. And then I went and just... You know what I could do is I could punch a hole in it and that'll be easier to line things up. Okay, get in position here. Carpentry. Stairs. Why is it not like the bottom there? Doesn't like being up against that wall. Actually, you know what? It might be because... Let me grab this. Oh, it's connected, so I can't do that. Carpentry, stairs. Oh, you know what it is? It's because all the planks are just too far away. Just too much. It's just too far. Okay. Let's drop all the planks here. Is that enough? Left my nails. Give me the nails. Carpentry. Stairs. There we go. So all the supplies have to be at the base of the stairs. And then I can't put it directly in the corner because the stairs has to have one spot for floor there. I can hear a phone alarm going off. That's kind of funny. All right. We have a way up. We have 4 planks of wood. 4 garbage bags. More than enough nails. I'm not even going to bother with that. I don't care. I just don't care. Okay, that's all the way against the wall. -1. Okay, that goes there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 up from the stairwell. Okay, going upstairs. Carpentry. Furniture. Rain collection barrel. Don't ever do this one. That one sucks. Do this one. 1, 2, 3. All the way. Except for the last spot. Technically, it can be offset by 1. But I'm going to put it here. I'm not that picky about my real estate space up here. Okay, we have a rain barrel. Now, next time it rains, it'll fill. It can hold, I think, 400 water. Additionally, if we really, really want, we could just put the water from those in it. All right, now we can plumb this sink. Boom. There we go. We have plumbing. Now, I am... Oh, those have barely any water. Well, it'll be a good example. That's fine. I'm going to take all those. I'm going to dump all the water from them into the barrel. And then that will clean it when it goes through the plumbing. Add water from watering can. Now the water is obviously, that's tainted water here. So you don't want to drink. Tainted water, unsafe for drinking. You could get sick. But our little trick here, going to bypass that. Put those back down so they can collect water too. Now, it's not tainted. There's only 7 water in there. But, hey. It's, that's a good... It's a start. We have plumbing. Really happy about that. Okay, so, next. We're going to start sorting some of our drinks here. Put them under the sink. So we know where they are when we need them. We are just starting to have an actual organized base. How wonderful. Ooh, tainted water. Well, I'll show how to untaint it. Hi, Cricket. I don't know if the cat came through on the mic or not. Oh, yeah? Okay, you enjoy. Alright. I am pretty sure those count as plastic. You don't want to put anything metal in the microwave. This could be a run ender if this isn't coated properly. We'll see. There they are. They sterilized. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing things. We're doing things and we're surviving. Honestly, most of those are burn material. Let's start moving some of this stuff around here, shall we? Radio in there. Matches can go into here. And then burn material. Technically, newspaper, magazine, crossword, puzzles, those can all reduce boredom and sadness. But like I always end up just collecting all of them and never actually using them. So I'm not gonna bother. Maybe when I become so good at this game that I can worry about that. Maybe we'll worry about it then. All right, cool. We have water. Now we need to get a farm started. How many of these stacks do I have? I wonder. We're done with construction for a little bit, so we can switch back to our crowbar. Keep using that crowbar, keep boosting that maintenance skill. Increase the durability of everything we use. Okay, what do we got? Does not look like we have any sacks over there. How about back here? No? Okay. How about over here? A duffel bag? Doesn't look like it. We have one sack. Well, I think I know where we can get some more. Sacks are somewhat frequently used as mass storage for fruits and vegetables in grocery stores. And speaking of, I want to get myself some fridges for the base. So we're going to wander across the street here and take a look. It looks like our bodies are starting to despawn too. That's good. That's very good for our frame rate. Okay. I think I moved a bunch of stuff into here. Did I put them in the freezer? I did. Look at that. Is that the freezer? Those are not the freezer. That's the fridge. Freezer. The orange soda doesn't really need to be in there. Okay. Maybe I didn't do that. Maybe I just got lucky and the stuff was already in there. Bathrooms here. Canned goods. Unexpected. Huh. Genuinely didn't expect that. Okay. Well, we can go check other places. There is a big grocery store down the road, Gigamart. I think we'll run down there. Maybe we'll just do like a massive food thing. But first, I'm going to need places to store it. So I'm going to need to get some fridges. Oh, hi. Food, 2? Yeah. Okay. We'll take those. We take those. So it looks like all the bodies have decayed out here, which is fantastic. So those are still there. No surprise. So in the back here, we have some fridges. You know what? I think I like the dark fridges more. I know where there are some. Down the road, we have a couple of fridges that have the, couple of restaurants that have the dark fridges. So we'll go run down that way. Our body pile there. And then we will we'll maybe pick up some food. Maybe we just pick up the fridges. We'll see. But ultimately, I'm hoping I can find a place that has, like, sacks of food at the back. So I can use those sacks for dirt transfer with building a farm. The old adage, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. We can get our food. I want to say it's one of these guys. Alright, we'll stop here. Make a body pile. As we do. Oh, hello. Trying to sneak up behind me. Rude. Y'all are not organized into a pile. Makes me sad. Oh, hi guys. Did you want to join? Kind of looks like you want to join. All right. All right. Over here. There we go. Ma'am, are you serious? There are 2 broken windows. 1 broken window right next to you. You can't figure that out? Okay. Come here. Come on. To the pile. Here we go. Alright, we need a breather. He's gonna break through that eventually. We gotta take care of her first. Big whiff. There we go. What do we want to save here? All right. Hang on 1 second. What do you want, cat? What? You're fine. You can come chill next to me if you want. Yeah. Yes, you can. You gonna jump up? Yes, no. You gonna stare at me from behind the stool like I didn't see you just walk over there? Think you're sneaky? You literally just meowed at me. Okay. Well, you keep being a cat. Ooh, black corset. Maybe we take that. We got a watch. Drop the purse. Earbuds. A hunting knife. Drop the purse. Scissors. Moldra. I think we have that map. Pretty sure we got that map. That's off threaded. The ring. Military boots in good condition. Okay. You've got a gun. Another gun. Ooh. You gonna join? Thank you. Thank you for your contribution to the pile. The worst part about getting one of those stragglers coming up and making a, joining the pile late, I don't know where in the pile in the list over here that they are. So I have to scroll through all of them to find them. Or I have to completely ignore whatever they may have on them. And that would be a shame. Okay, these are all on the ground, so we're going to put that there. Okay. We're still winded. So I'm going to have these two join the pile. And I'm going to... I don't see anything on them. I don't even see a watch. Granted, I can't see if, like, they have a gun or ammo. But I'm just going to ignore them. Quick look around. Oh, yeah? You've been, being a little bit of a chore today. Not really a chore, but needy. Funny, because she's got an extra person in the house to give her attention today, and that is still not enough. Gotta get everybody's attention. Alright, I am going to go, I'm gonna go harass a cat for, like, I don't know, 60 seconds? I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, we're back. Teased the cat a little bit. Hopefully, that makes her a little happier. How we doing here? We're okay. Could be better. I'm gonna put those away. I think one of these restaurants here had the nice darker fridges I like. Yeah, here we go. Actually, I don't think this is the one I was thinking of, but you know what? We take it. Take those. Take all that. All that. And all that. Too heavy for inventory. Okay, so these things weigh 40. I have to have I have to have my encumbrance below 10 to pick those up. So we're going to go do a little bit of dressing down. Hi, zombie. How you doing? Okay. So, let's see. We can put what in here? I'm actually going to put it in here. I'm going to put this in there. We're going to empty our backpack. Any alarms on these? No? Okay. Put all that in there. And then in the back of here, the empty gas can, because those need filled up still. How are we doing? 11.75. So we'll put the pouch. 11.2. The book. 10.4. Temporarily. So that, there we go. Now, I'm back. Went to get lunch before I work on my... Okay. Thanks for coming back. So we're running in admin mode now, and I think things are looking a lot better. The delay is actually pretty good, too. So yeah. Thank you for that tip. I'm going to have to set that up so that Steam opens OBS in admin mode all the time. Industrial fridge. Boom. We're going to get one more. Yeah, that immediately got us exerted. These things are heavy. Remove the context menu. There, now we can pick it up. Boom. Now, if you want, you can equip heavy things in a hand, and that severely reduces your weight. But obviously, you can't be holding a weapon in that hand when you do that. Boom. There we go. Fantastic. That's not the one we had. Where? Come on. Y'all such pushovers. Docker, that's pretty cool. I started a playthrough of the original Stalker. Did I not put that on? Oh, it's because it's conflicting with that, so I have to wear them loose. There we go. That's how that works. So I actually played a little bit of the first Stalker game and was looking into Gamma, I think think it's called. There's like a modded version of the game where it combines several of the Stalker games and actually kind of makes it a little bit like it's already pretty Tarkov, but it makes it a little bit more Tarkov like. I should get back into that, honestly. That was fun. That I was just doing off stream though. What the heck was that? Did I just blow a tire? No, those are still good. Oh, that hood's bad. Brakes, suspension, seats, tires. Usually those are lower. Skipped right over them. Okay, I didn't blow a tire. I don't know what that noise was. We got the whole Tarkov UI and Tetris inventory. Cool. One of my friends is playing Zomboid with the Tetris Tarkov style inventory, and I think that part is not for me. Like the Tetrising things in Tarkov is very taxing to me. It is its own kind of fun. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I kind of enjoy it in Tarkov, but wow, just gonna keep whiffing here, huh? Oh no. No, no, no. Push you back onto them. Come on. Come on, go down. Too tired for this. There we go. Shouldn't have done that. Exerted and drowsy. I think the Tetris style inventory thing, it's appropriate for some games and less so for others. I don't feel like Zomboid really needs it. But for games like Stalker or Tarkov, I think it works. Oh, it's a Stalker-themed Zomboid server? Am I understanding that right? That would be interesting. I don't know how I would do that. All the mods are tailored to Stalker. Okay, interesting. That is a very unique world that they have for that. And it's one that sounds like it'd be fun to explore. The hard part, the hard part is making sure that the way that you interact with it is enjoyable, I think. Because there are some ways that are better than others for doing that. And as much as I do enjoy Tarkov, man, does it need a better way to interact with things. All goods you find in the world average from 0 to 40% condition like traditional stock or all guns. Hopefully you have a way to repair and maintain those things. Okay, so we are going to need to actually call it for our adventuring portion of this day. Because we are going to be super overloaded. A weird way to split that. Okay. Actually, let's put all the perishables in there and we'll take care of them right away. Most of the people buy firearms from the automated stores. Okay. You sound like you've got quite the build for a server going on. I know I've tried to build servers before. Just like playing with friends. I think we had max 4 people on it. But it was like trying to make sure that they're stable and working for everybody. It gets pretty over the top sometimes. I feel like even just playing solo, doing a solo world, sometimes there are so many little tiny things that they try and like, well, you gotta have this mod, you gotta have this mod, you gotta have like all of these quality of life ones, and then like you want to add custom vehicles. Okay, well, there's like 3 packs that you're going to need to get in order to get that particular vehicle working. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through all that hassle. But it is absolutely a hassle. It is not easy. Did we put pipe wrench? We did not put pipe wrench into our... I'm going to put that onto my tool belt here. And then Moldra map. Did we have that? We do. Okay. Actually, I think that was an annotated map. Do we have a real Moldra map? Map annotated. All the books. West Point Research. We did not. We did not have a standard Moldra map. Okay. Bam. Glad I saved that. Well, we did not get... we did not get all of the sacks that we wanted to get to be able to start building this farm. And you know, I think I'm going to have to live with that for this stream. I don't think I'm going to be able to go out and get a whole bunch of those. In today. We're already tired. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take that gas can and we're going to drop 2 of them for next refill. We don't even have to run it yet because we still have power. Amazingly. Which is great. But we'll go out eventually. We can put the gas down there. Oop. Put gas here. Gas here. So for building a community for your server, I'm definitely not an expert on that, but maybe less that I'm not an expert and more that I don't have the mentality for it. But playing the social game, hopping into like people's discords, goes a long way. It's like hopping into like the Stalker Gamma server and being like, "Hey, is there any interest? Like, is there a side of the server or a side of the Discord that like would be interested in other games, or is there another games channel?" Because I'm interested in doing a Stalker themed Zomboid server that I've got started up, and I'm wondering if anybody would want to play, or if it's okay to like advertise that here. Also, with like, you can look at streamers to see if they have anything like that. I'm gonna say in advance, I do not have a Discord associated with my streaming activity, but finding like even if I had like, I don't have one to invite anybody to, but that is a good way to get to know people that would be interested, to start building a community, to outreach those. You can even do it on Twitter or Blue Sky or Threads or whatever they want to call that now, X. Those are just like, so that's a great way to get started on getting a group together. And then if you get enough people, or you you just want to lay the foundation for it, starting a Discord server is completely free. It just takes a little bit of effort to set it up and get the moderation stuff going and whatnot. But I set up a Discord server just for me to like store photos that I want to show people, or like, because I like 3D printing a lot of stuff. So I will save like, oh, that looks like a fun project. I'm gonna save that, and then like, if I'm gonna share the contents of that with anybody, I can have a preset place to be like, yeah, I'm gonna share that with people on Discord, so I'll just like link it from Discord to Discord. Yeah, I could see advertising those things can be difficult, but I mean, there you go. If there's anybody that is watching that is interested in playing a Stalker themed Discord, did you say it was roleplay? There you go. You got a person to talk to in the chat. That said, like, I'm genuinely surprised when anybody even shows up for these streams. So I don't know if there's going to be anybody there. But hey, it's more of a roleplay themed server, but with like PvP rather than like text. Oh, like voice VoIP. So yeah, there you go. If anybody thinks that sounds like a fun thing to do. All right, I think with us being this tired, I am going to make this the end of the explore section of the day. Oh, those matches are almost done. Okay, I want to keep these matches on me. Yeah, with us pretty much too exerted to like go out and explore. We can keep tearing the base down and rebuilding it here, but I think it might be about time to do. No, I want to get a farm started before we start our education bench. So we're gonna work around the base a little bit. We'll make another effort to get down the street to do we deal like traditional Zomboid PvP skill up, skull up. Okay. I think once we get the farm going here, we are going to start our education binge. So our goals for tomorrow are going to be to get a couple of the burlap sacks for collecting dirt. And then we will get a farm area laid out. We won't necessarily plant everything because we need water for crops. And we have a rain barrel, but it hasn't rained yet. And we're going to need to make more rain barrels, let's be honest. So we will have to do that. But I want to get the farm set up so that all I have to do is when it starts raining, go out there and I can plant the crops in the rain, and nature will take care of watering it to get us started. And then from there we can water manually as we need to. And once we have a farm at least set up and ready for the rain, then we will be able to just hang out, get our and we've got enough food to hold us over for a little bit until the first round of crops come in. We have a source of water, and then we can just get all of our XP buffs going so we can start learning all the skills. Watch the rest of the VHSs, learn the basics of taking care of a car, and hang out around the base, get ourselves well established. And then once we are well established and we got our skills up, we can make armor for ourselves, we can feed ourselves very well. Then we can start working on some of the more fun skills like aiming and reloading. Maybe do some raids on police stations for guns. And then I would like to go and like just take a shotgun, go into like the downtown area and unload a couple hundred shotgun shells to build up that aiming proficiency and be able to really get ourselves to a point where we are gonna be completely okay with just going anywhere, clearing out any local dangers, and exploring. That sounds like fun. I'm going to drop all these planks on the ground. Oh, I'm so glad this is working so much better. Okay. I will, the stream looks so much better now. So I think I'm going to permanently set OBS to run in administrator mode. Yeah. That's just gonna have to be a thing now. Okay. Let's wrap up our exploration base building part of the day here and just put a dent into our carpentry book. We got our goals for tomorrow. We're going to go get some sacks so that we can collect dirt. I'm going to collect dirt. Going to lay out the ground, bring all the dirt up to the roof. We're going to till the soil, have all of our crops ready to plant. Maybe make another rain barrel or two. And then we will do just an education binge. I do have Molotov. I do have the X-Man trait. I do something a little bit different though. I want to build my maintenance up so that every tool, every weapon, every gun that I use lasts much, much longer. And the best way to raise maintenance is crowbars. Every time the game does that dice roll to see if you're going to lose durability on a tool, if you pass and you don't lose durability, you get maintenance experience. So the tools that have the best chance of rolling that success are how you build your maintenance. And crowbars are at the top of the chain, excluding, modded things. So I usually roll, and having a crowbar in your inventory is always great for, barricading and unbarricading, for picking locks the hard way. So, which I think the lock picking is a modded thing. But one, you've got a great melee weapon, a two-handed blunt weapon that can hit 3 targets at once, that has great durability. And you build that up, and then the less flimsy, or the less durable tools, the more flimsy stuff, is going to last longer for you. All of your guns, all of your weapons. It saves you a ton of time despite the sound, as long as the leopard doesn't hear you. Fine. Oh, crowbars are essential for the zone. Yeah. So if I'm going to have a crowbar in my inventory already, it just becomes my main weapon. For reference, we're at 609 kills using almost exclusively the crowbar, and we've only burned through 1 crowbar. The other crowbar, that's sitting at 90% right now. That's real good. Now, with maintenance, I did start with 1 point in it. But that 75% buff to get up to here, oh, it's so nice. All right, so let's wrap this up. We're gonna go to 10 o'clock like we usually do. Put a big dent in our carpentry book. We're gonna go to bed. So as always, we are going to end the stream and restart on a new day. So we're gonna restart right away. I'm probably gonna grab myself something to snack on in the in-between. But yeah, if you're on mobile, refresh. After 30 seconds. If you are on the desktop, I think it will start automatically, but just in case, if it doesn't start, just hit the refresh button and we'll be back. Okay. Thank you for coming to watch, everybody. We will see you again real soon here.